Hey guys! Merry Christmas to everybody! We are doing a very late stream because I was at the Christmas dinner earlier, so I couldn't get back to the stream sooner. But we are going to be playing the Little Acre. I'm actually really looking forward to that one. Hi Walt! Merry Christmas! How did you spend your Christmas Eve? Or what time is it for you right now? Ah, well then it's actually a good time for you if it's like 10:30 here, so it's a little later. Don't tell me you're working though. Are you working? Not today. Good. Good. Okay, let's start a new game.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Alright, well, thank you so much for stopping by though. I really appreciate it. Have a great evening and have a wonderful Christmas. Maybe I will see you tomorrow. I don't know if you're gonna have any plans, but I will be streaming tomorrow night for sure. Again as well.
My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
Okay, and where's his trousers? Over there.
My trousers were just out of reach. Morning, Dougal. Hey, Dougal, give me that stick, boy.
What is this? Oh, items. Okay, and notes. I need to get my trousers without waking Lily. Okay.
Yoink. Huh? Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
Okay. Now the boots.
Check.
Now we're dressed, right? You want the sweater she's sleeping on? Really?
Couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still cuddling it.
That sounds great, Walt. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow then. I'm not sure yet what I'll be streaming, but I'll definitely be back for a longer stream tomorrow.
Lily was a sprawl of limbs. And my
John,
sweater was pinned beneath her.
hi!
I needed to
Merry
find a way to roll her
Christmas!
over without waking her.
How are you? Are you doing okay?
I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
I'm fine, thank you so much for asking. I did have a great Christmas Eve, yeah. We had dinner with my family and stuff, and it was good. What did you do on Christmas Eve?
Dougal was good at fetching things, as long as the price was right.
Okay, how do we go about this?
Oh, that stinks.
Okay, I don't know why we did that. Maybe now we throw half the sandwich.
I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it. He was gonna have to earn the other half of this disgusting sandwich. I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach.
Oh, that sounds great, John. I hope you have a great time at your sister's. Hi, Madna. Merry Christmas. This is a Christmas game. It totally is.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get it?
Even with the stick, I couldn't reach that far. I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
Am I missing something? It's like the first scene of the game and I'm already not sure what to do.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach.
I can't interact with the dog anymore. Maybe if I throw...
I should be able to get the trajectory right. He wasn't gonna just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in a trade.
Alright, let's give him the stick for it.
I had to wait until his mouth was open.
I love that dog.
Was my cue to sneak out of there.
I want the stick back. But he's not taking the stick.
I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of. I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Okay.
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
I'm sure she did.
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
This place looks comfy and cozy.
Dad's compactable footstool sounded like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
You couldn't get out of bed without the sweater on? Is it that cold over there? It's pretty cold here too, but more wet than cold.
Dad, where are you? Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside, or eating. Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use though.
Yeah, we got a creepy mask.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather. It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
It is creepy, isn't it? Yeah.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired. Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what. It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot. The funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
I like it much better that way. Okay, then we go to the front garden.
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Dear Aidan, thank you for your application for the position of repair clerk at Boyle & Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably have decided not to offer you a position at this time. While I have no doubt that someone with your military engineering experience could be capable of this role, I should think you would be well suited to a more demanding occupation. Perhaps at the new hydroelectric dam with your father? I wish you every success in your future endeavors. Kindest regards, Sean Boyle, owner and manager.
Strange lights?
Unemployment rates and emigration on the rise. Rumors abound regarding strange lights in the countryside. The Independent Times. Okay.
It's a package from my father.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around. My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said. Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave. It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Okay, so
My father had notions in terms of farming when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind.
Alright, well, have a great Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas.
Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing. The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal. The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal. The machine was displaying data based on the crystal's properties.
We need water, right? Where would we find water? Like here, right? Oh, but there's nothing to interact with over here. Back garden, maybe we can find something there.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Okay, let's get some water.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Of course, it's
There's
never
a solid
just...
block of wood next to the pump. The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to... I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off. Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him. The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side.
Okay, that was easy. Is it a time machine? Pitchfork!
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
Yeah, that's always good to have. Is there anything else we can look
I couldn't
at?
see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
Okay, so we can't go in there yet because... Ah, there's a light switch.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I hadn't figured out how it worked yet.
Who am I gonna chase with the pitchfork? I don't know yet, but there's definitely gonna be someone to chase with that pitchfork. Maybe we can...
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle budge. Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
So impressive.
Well, well, well.
Oh, that was all we had to do with the pitchfork? Oh, come on. I was so excited to get that. Merry Christmas, Tiger. Hi. Okay, we need to get that generator working. Wait, that's the transmitter. We need the generator. Okay, water.
There, that should keep it cool. Adding the water seemed to trigger a green light. The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Okay, so we've got does this
The
give
notes
you
indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant. Huh? It's glowing.
okay, so it has 5. Is that 4? 5. 4. 1, 2, 3. It's the 4. And 3 pounds.
The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3 pounds.
The whole wall was covered in writing.
How are we supposed to figure out?
The whole wall was covered in writing.
Any ideas, anybody? I don't think we can have anything. Any further hints? Or am I missing something? Maybe there's some hint here. No. Wait, actually, we can ask for a hint. The symbols on the wall were clearer with the blind down. I see.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Well, that explains a lot. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
Okay. Didn't you say you needed water for making her breakfast?
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had. There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there. There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there. There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work. I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
Of course, blame the poor dog.
To have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder. It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it.
What did it say? When in doubt, can I look at it? Can I inspect it somehow? No. Okay.
The machine appeared to be waiting for something. There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious.
Maybe it's a teleporter or something? Well, I would guess either a teleporter or a time machine. Maybe he wanted to go back in time for some reason that I can't figure out just yet. Okay, so she wants puzzle box. So we can go wake her up now, right? Hi, Blue Cortina. Hi, well, Merry Christmas. How are you? Tanning machine. Yeah, that's what it is for sure.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I found, but she was still asleep.
So what are we gonna do then? Why do we need to scare the poor dog?
Sorry you had to take the blame for that one, Dougal. Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed.
Am I back? I hope I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Perfect, thank you. Okay, now we need to give Lily the puzzle box.
Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you? Right.
Oh, wait. Okay, I need to do that again. She's actually giving us the code.
How did that dance go again?
Uh, how did this dance go? Okay, I need to see that again.
How did that dance go again?
Okay, first she jumps up with both arms up, then she goes. Maybe? No. John, help me!
How did
Okay.
that dance go again?
Okay, both arms up. Okay, but first she does one hand up. Then she does both hands up. And she goes down. And she goes up again. No. Let's do that again.
How did that dance go again?
Okay. Both up, down, right. Okay. One more time.
How did that dance go again?
Both up. Both up.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the
Yes.
solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
There we go.
looks about the right size. Hey! Ah!
So hungry. Need breakfast.
Okay.
Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong? Water? Check. Why doesn't Dad ever let me get a bowl for myself? Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty! Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place a pot over the fire. Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal.
Okay, we don't have any items yet. Used to go with...
Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast. Dougal, attack that string!
Oh, that actually worked. I like that dog. Okay, we can't move around.
Hey Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy. Silly doggy. That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why did Granddad invent something like that?
We need a bag of oats, but where would we get a bag of oats? Ah, here. Okay, so use him with the door.
Hey Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
And then get the oats. I love that dog. Hi Sarah, Merry Christmas. Look at that cute dog.
That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why
Well,
did Granddad
yes.
invent something like that? This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about?
That dog is so awesome.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Oh.
Is it? Is he like a little boy
For a
now?
moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different, but it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else. Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went. Dad's pipe had been left behind, and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was. Among the collection of things, there was a notebook, but I didn't recognize the owner's handwriting. A quick scan showed it to be filled with scientific notation, none of which I could make sense of. It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. Then again, it was noticeably warmer than home.
Sarah, thank you so much. Aww. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Ashma. Thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate this. Thank you.
A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket. Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Okay, there's no way of
The
getting
lab
out
had some
there.
power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism.
I love that little spider. Do you see it? Like, it's over here sometimes. Okay, I think we need to do this time-based.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Thank you for being there, Sarah, and thank you again for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a nice rest of your Christmas.
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release. It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was gonna have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
What's your work?
Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying. Right where I left it. I needed to keep keep the bone until there was a better time for bribery. I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only when I can reach them.
Well, we've got rope for.
Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
Oh my god, I love that dog so much.
Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes. Wait. If Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall. I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall. I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall.
So what am I supposed to
All right,
do?
no. How about you don't tell Dad I went outside? Just this once. Traitor!
Maybe he needs some convincing.
Hiya! With Gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad.
Took out the informant achievement.
Dad had probably already... Nobody ever sent us a...
Okay. Well, I didn't mean beheading the gnome right away, but okay.
Felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it. It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release. It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Okay, that was alright.
Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, you're right. Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest. I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice. I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating.
Adventure machine. Let's see if we can do something with the rest of the room first. No, we can't.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig. Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper. Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them. Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere so Dad knows where I went. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was... I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Okay, so we gotta go back to the table inside the house. So that we can write the note for Dad.
Nope.
No? Where would we write the note for Dad then?
I thought about doing that. I don't say this often, but...
Maybe in here?
That definitely would...
I had the note. Now I needed somewhere to leave it. Okay.
Dougal, do you think we should... I wasn't going back out the front garden until I figured out where Dad was.
Okay, so we should put it somewhere. In the back garden then.
You wait here in case someone comes by.
As I wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamor of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
Oh my god! I'm adorable! I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like.
She is so fearless. That is so awesome.
This is Granddad's stuff. I knew it! His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
What items do I have? Just my sword.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Why not?
Oh. I want to live here!
to find a weak spot.
My people lived here once long ago. They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years? Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox. So he's been here. Have you seen him?
Arthur.
You have? Where is he?
Took crystal. Stole crystal. Then left.
Where did he go? Mayor appeared to be using my father's toolbox, although he wouldn't explain why he had it. I didn't want to press the issue. My main goal was getting out of there. Next to Mayor's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this? Whoa!
Careful.
Sorry.
Okay, what's this thing?
A skittish indigenous creature was sitting on the flat surface in front of the pool. A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. I presumed it would display the pattern to dial home, but I wasn't sure how. Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so. In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it. It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow.
Wow. I was already proud of remembering the code and now it didn't work. That's too bad.
There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water. I've had better ideas. Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall. Engraved into one of the walls was a scene of worship. The object of their adoration looked like a hole in the sky. Careful. Right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looks similar to the one I had seen earlier that day. Engraved into what the object...
I had the crystal, but where to put it?
A
In
skittish
here.
indigenous I've had better ideas.
There's something behind the creature. Or maybe I have to scare it away with
Don't
the
think that would have
mouse.
helped.
No? Okay.
Whoever had made the engravings they also appeared to place a lot of value.
Something happened.
Yeah, something happened.
I wouldn't have thought it possible, but this machine was even less safe than anything my father created. Combined with the crystal, the glove was a sufficient power source for the machine. Does this radio also belong to my father? I wondered why he thought it would work so far from home. In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose. I've had better ideas.
Maybe, yeah. So what's our next quest? The machine was powered, but I must be missing something.
I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
That machine needed water to keep it cool. I wonder if this was the same. Yeah, maybe.
With the obstruction removed, I could hear water flow through the pipes to another part of the building.
Oh, okay. Now those cubes are glowing. But it's the same one as before.
It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find a pattern for home somehow. A 4x4 grid of small... I presumed it... In front of the pool of shallow water, I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the place of my father's hat in the receptacle caused the lights in the
Left
pool to glow
down.
with a different pattern.
1, 2, 3, and up. Left down, 2, 1, right. Left down, 2, 1, right.
Hey, I think that worked. Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I'm gonna get out of here.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Alright, let's see what we can get with this character.
What have you got there? Gone adventuring. No, no, no!
Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there. It's dangerous. Your father, he was killed. I'm so sorry.
He... What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my god. Come with me. We need to get to my lab. Hurry.
I have a feeling she will be
But then he
just
spat me
fine.
out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you. Although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family? Okay, first, let's get out of here. I might be able to climb this. Oof! Or not. Hey, Bugsy, give me a boost. Hup. Hey, I'm back where I started. could have just used the doggy door this whole time? Come on, then. Hey! Rude! Oh, look at that thing. It's like a fat squirrel. Bugsy, what did he ever do to you? What? Hey!
I'm getting a feeling those two will have quite a different experience in this.
He must have gone into one of these flowers. Evidence. Which one? Which one? Which one? Nope. Which one? I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do anyway? I had the fur, but what to do next?
Trust me. Smell this. He seemed pretty sure about which way the barrel went.
Here, why can't I interact with the plants
Wait
anymore?
here. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that on my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
Hang on, Lily. I'm on the way.
Would that be your envision of a great Christmas madness, blowing up the whole countryside? Okay then, walkway it is.
I've had better ideas. The door was locked. Of course it was. Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. The cat was too preoccupied to notice me. Somebody had hidden the key underneath the flower pot. The door was locked.
I know, right? That mask is creepy as hell. Can we... Where's the cursor? There it is.
There was no keyhole to put the key into.
Ah, yeah, there's a padlock. Well spotted, John.
The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in. I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good.
Okay, what is he gonna do now? What is he gonna do now?
My new sidekick had left me with a way in.
That was really well spotted, John, on that vent.
I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift. There's one of those new microwave ovens I'd heard about in the corner of the canteen. The idea of almost instant porridge was attractive, but trying to keep Lily away from it wasn't. Ugh. There's one of those new... The idea of...
I figured maybe we can turn on the microwave and then the beeping will distract him from doing what
The
he's
lift would have taken me
doing.
down to Nina's lab, but not without being seen. I got the feeling that wasn't his first run-in with the cat. I couldn't tell if the lab worker's suit was for his job or for using the microwave oven. I couldn't go that way without being seen.
Is this the window I came in?
If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning. Ah! Whoa, whoa. I'd scared enough animals with the mask for one day. There's nothing worse than a territorial bird when you're shimmying across a 200-foot drop. My sidekick was just waiting for the right signal. Ah! Whoa, whoa.
So what's the right signal then?
I'd scared enough animals with... My sidekick was just waiting for the right signal. My sidekick was just...
Can I go back in?
There's nothing worse than a territorial bird when you're My sidekick was just waiting for... There's nothing worse than a territorial bird when you're shimmying across a 200-foot drop. Ah! Whoa. It wasn't gonna help me fly, but I figured I could use it for something.
I love that cat.
It was hard to tell where the genuine hydroelectric machinery stopped and the experimental tech began.
There you are. What took you so long? What? Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
Okay then.
I didn't fancy the idea of all those stairs. There was a perfectly good lift nearby.
Really? That's your undercover trick?
I didn't fancy the idea. There was a
Okay then. We will use the lift.
Oh, hey, Jerry. The microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait. Somehow, I had broken the lift. I was becoming used to doing things the hard way, at least.
Of course you broke the lift.
Oh, come on!
At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
Oh, the bird got eaten.
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now, this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
I made a mental note to thank her later, if I survived.
Aiden, be careful.
Give me that. Whoa. Where am I? Granddad. No.
Where am I? Lily? Lily! Wait! There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get... Lily? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
Bugsy! I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad. Dad! Granddad? You're okay! What? Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you!
Nope.
Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad.
That definitely wouldn't have
Yeah, we definitely need to have Bugsy.
That definitely wouldn't have worked.
Bugsy should be left healthy and happy.
I thought about doing that, but decided not to. I was gonna have to rescue him myself.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
Do it again.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious!
I might be able to climb this. I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
Okay, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do now.
Great work, Bugsy! We've nearly got him! Great work, Bugsy! We've nearly got him! Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are...
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright! Just don't come down!
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now!
What are you
Oh,
doing?
reunion.
You okay? I'm so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad...
I know. Can we go home now?
Wait,
You
Mer.
think? Really?
he stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place. I was finally reunited with Lily. As usual, she seemed to be handling things better than me. Mare, wait!
No more waiting. This time, I go.
No!
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
Like that's gonna work with her.
Wow, this must be for a really big dog. Wow.
I bet Granddad would have loved this thing. I bet Granddad would have loved... I recognize Granddad's old radio. I wonder how that got...
Ew.
Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for a drink. Granddad's hat was... He must... Dad!
Your father died to protect you and this world from me. My thanks for undoing his efforts. Ah!
No.
I've got to do something! Granddad's hat was on the edge. He must...
Oh yeah, there was a machine. A glove
Hey,
in the
this must
machine.
be Granddad's glove!
Who is this?
Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over.
Lily, this is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you?
Your father's been looking for you. He's really...
Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here. So Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
I bet Granddad would have loved this.
Okay. So we've got the glove. Oh yeah, we needed the monster.
I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Finally got to slay a dragon. Only one more bad guy to deal with.
I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Why did it tell me?
Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
And now? Maybe I need to jump down from upstairs. It's not letting me though.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore. Ah!
Dad! Dad! Don't leave me!
And the dog? Oh my god, it's a puppy again! Oh my god, I loved that game. Oh my goodness. That is so awesome. That was a nice, wholesome Christmas game. Oh, they had. Oh, the dog was real.
Line goes down.
Oh, that was awesome. That was really awesome. Thank you, Blue Cortina. Well, guys, this is it for Christmas Eve. Thank you so much for watching and chatting with me. I'll be back tomorrow night with another Christmas game. And yeah, see you guys. Merry Christmas.